You just want to fly, you just want to travel. Okay, you just want to be cute in a uniform. Yeah, no. Next. There are many applying for the opportunity that you're applying for. What is going to set you aside? You decide. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your sky sister, your fairy godmother, your big homie, your girl, Fierceness. And I'm back with a new video. So, I got some notes in my cute little notebook here. My notebook says, God is within her, she will not fail. Psalms 46 and 5. Okay, so you guys know what time it is. Airlines are hiring. I just want to start off this video by saying there's certain things that you're going to take away from this video. And you have to watch to the end because I need you to take away everything that I'm giving. By the end of this video, you will believe that you, yourself, can earn your CJO with the airline of your dreams. You will walk away confident, or you will click away confident. You will click away knowledgeable. You will click away knowing that you're going to make the right decision with the airline that you apply with. Because we're not just going to be applying for any airline. Is that what we're doing? Just applying anywhere, seeing who accepts us? No, we're not doing that. So we'll talk more. I hope that you guys have been having a wonderful 2022 so far. Pardon me if I'm blinking a lot. My contacts are dailies, and I've been wearing them like 3 days, waiting for the new ones to be delivered. So bear with me. It was either a lot of blinking or some glasses, y'all. Okay. I hope you guys are having a great 2022. I hope that you are manifesting everything that you want. I hope that your energy is right, your spirit is right. We'll talk more about that. Let's see. I also want to announce to you guys that I'm currently running for Miss Jet Set 2022. You can vote for me. It's free, it's simple. All you gotta do is click in the description box. There will be a link to vote for me. And y'all, tell a friend to tell a friend, come through for your girl. So if I do become Miss Jet Set, that means I get to grace the cover of Jet Set magazine. I win $50,000 and the crown, the sash. It would be awesome to grace the cover of such a prestigious magazine and follow behind the footsteps of other wonderful women who have done so. So please do vote for me. I'm currently number 3 in my group, and then so right now I'm in the top 15, then it'll go top 10, top 5, and I hope to walk away as number 1 in my group. So voting is free. You know, you want to put that good energy out there. Remember, some of y'all are asking God for something, but what are you giving? Give some support, give some love. First things first, let's talk about what my experience has been like flying. Is it the same? What's really good? What's really good up in these airport streets? What's really, really happening? Because you hear a lot on the news, but what's really going on? Well, I feel the same way that I said before. First, let me start by saying that I do not come from a place of believing that every passenger who has a mask issue is being intentional about that mask issue. I think honestly, y'all, just from like sitting back, it's so funny because I was like, I haven't been flying flight leader lately. I've been really enjoying working in the main cabin, just getting to know my passengers, just really, it's like flying flight leader is different from the main cabin. But I've been really enjoying the main cabin lately. Service was some slay all day, okay? But I was standing in the back galley the other day and I looked out and it was like I was having an experience, watching people have an experience. So they were like watching their movies, earphones in, and I'm just like, I'm literally there sitting like, God, my life. I love my life. God is so good. I just felt so grateful in that moment. Like, I just been having this overwhelming feeling of gratefulness that like, I've really been like, dang, I wish I could reach out to the people that like, you know, saw something in me that day when they offered me the CJO. Like, I've really just been wanting to like send an email and be like, thank you. Like, thank you for seeing in me what I didn't see in myself at the time. I knew I was a good person, but I didn't really know what y'all saw. Anyway, I said all that to say, let's go back to the masks. People have literally been just watching movies, eating their snacks, drinking, and I think that because that's a comfort zone, right? You're home, you eat, you drink, you're watching TV, their masks are off. But if you just walk by them and just go like this, just to kind of remind them, they're like, oh shoot, and then they go back to watching the movie. So So I don't want you guys to be super intimidated by like feeling like these people are gonna be on the plane just trying to cause an issue. I don't feel from that. I don't subscribe to that, and I don't want you to subscribe to that. We always have the option of positive thinking or negative thinking, and I always want you to make sure that your energy is aligned. You are all good. Your mental space is clear, right? Mental health, I always tell you guys, take care of you. Everything is good. So that when you have that, you know, if you have to remind them, it's a gentle reminder. It's not, you know. And obviously, if something were to escalate, the airline that you will work for will have certain measures in place, and you take those measures. But I don't want you guys to walk into this thinking, I'm gonna have to fight people. Understand that things happen in all professions, so don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? So I just want to say that. Also, I have found myself double masking still. So I wear the paper mask and then I put a silk mask over it because it looks cute, you know. So I'm just double masking. I can't double paper mask because that's not gonna work for me. I got asthma, and I'm gonna be the one on the plane needing the oxygen. Okay, always make sure you check your equipment. Okay, don't forget that when you go to training. That is so important. First thing you do, just listen in training. They're going to teach you everything you need to know. But I've been having a great time. So I haven't been doing as many turns. You guys know I was a turn queen, but I haven't been doing as many turns. I've been doing a lot of 2- and 3-day trips. I spent Christmas in Puerto Rico. I brought the New Year in Paris. I've been to Dominican Republic lately. I was in LA. I've been around the way, okay? So grateful for my career. Still feeling super, super blessed because I have the world in my hands. I can wake up and say, huh, I want to go here, I want to go there. I've also been helping out my company. You guys have heard with every job, every career, people are getting sick with COVID and things like that, staffing issues, whether you go to a McDonald's or you go to Home Depot. And so I've been like, you know, chipping in, helping the company, and helping myself too, right? But it's been nice, and I've got some really great trips off of it too, hence how I got Paris. Not that I wouldn't have been able to pick up Paris, but yeah. So funny, somebody commented on one of my older videos or recent videos the other day, like, you look so young, what are you doing? So if you are that person that commented, I think what I'm doing these days is I'm wearing a little bit less makeup. I used to always feel the need to do eyeliner. These days, I'm really in love with my natural lashes. I still love me a good, you know, skin-like foundation, but I'm just doing things a little bit lighter. So I think maybe that's what it is. I used to wear a lot of makeup to make me look older, but now I'm just accepting the fact that I got a baby face and I'm gonna be like 60 years old, looking 30, and we just gonna make it do what it do, okay? Thank you, God. Drink your water, eat good food. But so anyway, so I've been enjoying the main cabin, right? We're gonna piggyback off of that. I've been enjoying getting to know my coworkers. I've been flying with different people. I have been flying with new hires, people who literally graduated like at this point probably like 8 weeks. Like they've been on the line like 2-3 months, full of life, full of energy, always just giving me that zest, reminding me why I'm here. It's so dope to fly with somebody who's like, I watched your channel, but they normally don't realize it's me. And so when we take our masks off on a layover, they're like, oh my gosh, girl. I'm like, yeah, girl, it's me. How you doing? But yeah, so that's been pretty dope. And also one specific new hire told me to tell you guys a few things that are going to training. She said, if you're tired, stand up in the back of the classroom. Don't study in groups. I second that. What else did she say? I'm trying to remember. Don't wait till the last minute. Don't overthink things, and you will always be able to do your laundry. I do feel like people have been compassionate as well. Several passengers will say, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for like all you guys do. I know you guys do a lot. I know you deal with a lot. And when I hear them say I know you deal with a lot, in my head I'm always like, it could be worse. But I guess that's just the mentality that I subscribe to. I do know that we do a lot collectively. I do know that we go through a lot collectively. But then when I think about me, I'm like, well, I don't really have those experiences. That's not to discount anyone else's experience, but I think it's how I choose to think. I think it's how I choose to operate. And also let us not forget that like Mercury is in retrograde, Venus is in retrograde, Uranus is in retrograde, and today there is a new wolf moon in Cancer. So there's a lot going on, okay? Just realize that everybody's not trying to come for you. People really are just like trying to deal with these planets, okay? Like, it's crazy out here. Aviation is ever changing, so I just want you guys to just go to training, learn what you're gonna learn, jump in line, fall in line, make it do what it do, boo. Okay, before my battery dies, I got some notes. So my first note is that when you are going and applying with a company, I want you to actually read that job description. I want you to make sure that you're okay with what is being asked of you. Some of y'all are still on some stuff like, can I do this? Can I do that? And it's like, you really need to be flexible. You really probably need to get a crash pad at base. You really probably shouldn't be commuting while you're on probation. Y'all gotta just understand, you can either set yourself up for success or set yourself up for failure. The second thing that I want you to think about is not just who's hiring. Like, are we really out here applying everywhere? Are we just sending applications everywhere because they got the job open? Or do we know that we want to be an American Airlines flight attendant and that is what we are going after? Like, what are we doing? Let's make sure that who we are internally aligns with that culture of the company, right? So the second thing I want to, I got a note here that says, are you a good person? Are you a good person? Is your energy on point? Do you really feel that you deserve your CJO? Or are we just out here reading Glassdoor, pulling that energy, watching videos on YouTube, pulling that energy? Is showing up as a whole representative. What I mean by that is not showing up as our true selves. I want you guys to understand that if you're not getting your CJO, it's your fault. Oof, I know that was harsh, but I'm just gonna give y'all the real deal flex, and I wish they told me appeal. I need y'all to understand they can see through that. Show up as you. Like, that's all you have. And if there are things that you need to work on, understand that none of us are perfect, but work on those things. Don't be out here pulling from people energy, whether it's my energy or whomever video you watching, Glassdoor, getting answers from people, thinking that you're gonna show up and get your CJ. Oh, they're gonna see right through that. And that's also why they have multiple people interviewing you, because they don't be like, well, this is what I saw, this is what I saw. Now remember, my information is not airline specific. I'm going intuitively and I'm telling you what I feel in my spirit. So just telling y'all, just come on now, we keep it cute or we put it on mute. Next thing, are you supportive? Are you a supportive person? What I mean by that is when you are a flight attendant, you have to support your crew in different ways, emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever it is. Are you a supportive person? Some of y'all are asking God for things and y'all are not giving. What I mean by giving is, okay, y'all be watching my videos. Y'all won't leave a comment, a hey, how you doing, kiss my behind, nothing, but you're pulling from me. Y'all can't think that y'all can just take and not give. Whether you choose to give it to me or not, listen, baby, you can go and volunteer at a shelter. You can go and give back to the needy. You can do whatever, but y'all gotta give. If you want to give to me, all you gotta do is just click the link down below and vote for me to become Miss Jet Set 2022. Okay? But I just want you guys to understand, like, are you supportive? You have to be supportive. You cannot be selfish in this career. Your passengers may need some sort of support. Are you able to do that? Are you able to provide that? Or do you just think that you're just gonna look cute in this uniform and they should hire you because you would be really cute in that navy dress or that scarf or whatever, or this uniform is just gonna look good on you and they should just hire you? Okay, who are we showing up as? Are we showing up as our best selves? Are we being real with ourselves? Are we good people? Do we deserve this opportunity? Because if we don't deserve the opportunity, we need to do the inner work so that we can become deserving of the opportunity. Just know that God or whomever you believe in, they see all. So don't forget that. Next thing, greatness is determined by service. No matter what career or profession, job you're in, you have a service to provide. Doctors are providing a service, your dentist, you're going to McDonald's. Well, guess what? When you're a flight attendant, you are providing service, okay? You want to provide service and hospitality from the heart. Remember I told you guys show your heart? It's deeper than just showing your heart. You need to now, so you showed your heart to get that CJO, right? And if you don't know what video I'm talking about, I'm gonna link it down below, to show your heart. So many of you guys have been walking away with your CJOs. I am so proud of you. You did that, okay? Now, you wanna be great? Provide top tier service. Some of y'all have sent me your resumes. I am no resume expertise, but baby, why does your resume not have anything about customer service? And you're wondering why you haven't got past the resume part, why you haven't even got the phone call or the video interview or whatever the airline that you're applying for provides. Y'all need to understand that airlines are looking for people that are confident, that are able to do the job, that their resume shows, okay, they've worked in a nursing home, they've worked over here in customer service, they've dealt with issues. Don't just be trying to cute on your resume showing what your job title was, how long you were there, and barely putting any duties. Okay, so this has nothing to do with being a flight attendant. Oh, you just want to fly, you just want to travel. Okay, you just want to be cute in the uniform. Yeah, no. Next. There are many applying for the opportunity that you're applying for. What is going to set you aside? You decide. This is an offering to the world. If we can step outside of ourselves and realize that what we're providing is bigger than us, this is on a level of understanding that God, or whomever you believe in, has a purpose for you. You are walking into alignment and you are going to be offering your gift to the world. What I mean by that is, as a flight attendant, you're traveling on planes. You are traveling the world, the country, whatever. What are you offering? What are you giving? Understand that it's deeper than looking cute in your uniform. It's deeper than, y'all might see me on my layovers sipping my little margarita or whatever. It's bigger than that. The picture has always been bigger than that. Always feel, what Drake said, always feel like my vision been bigger than the bigger picture. If you can step outside of yourself and see what the duties of a flight attendant are, you will truly understand why it's bigger and it's deeper. You will see why it's bigger and deeper than the surface level that y'all are thinking on. And understand that by stepping into the role of becoming a flight attendant, there are going to be some things that are required of you. There will be days where you are tired, days where you are crying, days where that passenger gets on and that they just lost somebody, and you are now being supportive to them in some way, shape, or form. See this as your offering to the world. You will then be successful. I don't want you guys to think of this as small scale. This is really, really big. This is life-changing for a lot of people. And you guys, my 7-year anniversary is in like, what is today? Oh my gosh. It's literally in like less than a month. Ah, who is she? I don't even know her. Does she go here? Wow. But God. That's confirmation. That was a confirmation. Yes, but God, that was my phone falling on the floor, but also my phone was confirming that, but God, okay? So if you know, you know, spiritual level. Last thing I want to say is I want you guys to, as you're going through this process of trying to change your life and walking into a new career, becoming a flight attendant, I want you to speak daily affirmations over yourself. Right? So let's say you're at the point where you're about to go to your face-to-face. You want to say things like, everyone in the room will enjoy me. I look great when I walk into this interview. I am confident. I am amazing. I am a hard worker. Or if you're in the process of sending in the application, my application will be seen by people who will see who I am. Especially with sending in the applications now, we're in Mercury retrograde. That is when there are technology issues, there are issues with electronics, communication, and things like that. So you gotta put some heavy prayer and energy on those applications, right? So you do that by putting out affirmations. My application will be received, there will be no issues. They're going to love my application. My resume is wonderful. My resume says exactly who I am and shows exactly who I am, and they're going to see me for who I am. Or if you're going for a video interview or a phone interview, the person on the other end who sees me or speaks to me will love me. They will love my personality. I am amazing. My personality is so dope. I am beautiful. I'm wonderful. I deserve this. Speak daily affirmations over your life and make sure it is parallel to your situation, whatever that is. But get you some note cards, write out your affirmations, see them, visualize, see it, believe it, achieve it. And I think that's it. Oh, so the thing is with training that I was going to touch base on, I told you guys earlier what a new hire said, but especially with the times that we're living in, I want you guys to really go into this and think about taking care of you, because you don't want to end up sick in training, even if it's not, you know, COVID related. You don't want to end up sick and then you have to like start your training over, or you're out too long, or whatever have you. I'm just throwing that out there, okay? These are possibilities, but we're just going to send that negative energy back. But I just want you guys to just know of what could potentially happen. You want to make sure you take care of yourself. That way you're not bringing anything to your classmates, to your instructors, or whatever have you. And you just want to make sure that you obviously are having fun, but realize that you're not there to party. Don't get caught up in the first world problems. When am I gonna do my laundry? When can I go grocery shopping? When can I do this? Can I do that? If there's a will, there's a way. I did it and you can too. My channel has always been dedicated to letting you know that anything that I do or have done, you can do it. It's all the power of the mind. And if we are gentle with ourselves and feeding ourselves the right words and the right things, we can do whatever it is we need to do. So go ahead, go to training, be excited, get those wings. I especially need you to stay focused, because baby, see, you heard that? That was confirmation. That's another confirmation. Stay focused, because I need my seniority. And I also need you to come into this wonderful career and just know that if there's any nerves or jitters, all that stuff is normal. And guess what? The people that you're training with, they're feeling the same thing. They may not vocalize it. Some people may, but just know that we're all different and we all come from different walks of life. My battery died again, but just be respectful of each other. And in the meantime, in between time, until you see me again, make sure you stay beautiful, let your light shine, let nothing or no one stop you from growing, glowing, and getting your wings. I love you.